Please subscribe to Bear Nerd Fun. Smash the like button. Goodbye.
Hail to all. We do not need. Hail to all. Now come on, Hollywood. Stop smelling your own farts. You might get mistaken for arse sniffers. Remember, when you go woke, you go broke. Hail to Fandom Menace. Hail to all. This is Bear at Bear Nerd Fun. Well, Bionic woman producer Kamran Pasha uses Star Wars The Last Jedi to teach about bad screenwriting. Man, I wish it would have happened sooner. Too bad. Bionic woman and King's producer Kamran Pasha, who also teaches screenwriting seminars, made it very clear he uses Star Wars The Last Jedi to instruct his students on how not to write a screenplay. Pasha responded to a tweet from Wired staff producer Adam Lance Garcia, who pondered, "I have no idea how anyone can spend years being angry about a movie. I'm Adam Lance Garcia, and I'm an idiot." Yeah, he sure is, Mr. Mocker. Back to you. Okay, later, Mocker. One user responded that these are fascinated. They are fascinated by The Last Jedi because every time they watch, they find more basic errors in screenwriting, editing, and plain script coherence seem to grow in number and severity. They added, "It's just a hemorrhaging. It's a hemorrhage of how not to write a script." This guy on Twitter says, "I find The Last Jedi fascinating, actually. I'm fascinated that with every repeat viewing I have of the film, more and more basic errors in screenwriting, editing, and plain script coherence seem to grow in number and severity. It's just a hemorrhage of how..." Hemorrhage. I'm not sure that's how you use that word, but I get the meaning behind it. I see what you're trying to do there. Not to write a script. Yeah, how not to write a bad script. Or how not to write one like that. That's when Kamran Pasha weighed in. He stated, "I've done screenwriting seminars at Columbia, University of Chicago, and other great schools. I also use Star Wars to teach students how to write a screenplay. Now I add, The Last Jedi will show you how to do it wrong." This isn't the first time Pasha has spoken out about the problems with The Last Jedi. Back in October, he detailed that there are a number of Hollywood screenwriters who share his distaste for The Last Jedi. He even says most won't speak about it in public for fear of Disney. Yeah, shame on you, you Disney overlords. Evil empire. Not only does Pasha use The Last Jedi to teach about bad screenwriting, but describes the movie as a garbage film that is poorly written and motivated by ideological issues from people who have no love for Star Wars. Absolutely agree with that. They don't love it, they hate it, because it was their ultimate goal to destroy it with their man-hate. Down with the patriarchy, third wave feminism garbage. That's what that is. Yes, that is actually my opinion. The Last Jedi is garbage film that is poorly written and motivated by ideological issues from people who have no love for Star Wars. Yeah, absolutely. He has also described the film as emotionally dead. The Phantom Menace had a duel of fates, one of the greatest lightsaber battles in the history of Star Wars. The Last Jedi did not even have one proper lightsaber battle. The Fandom Menace also had some touching scenes between Anakin and his mom. The Last Jedi was emotionally dead. I agree. It is completely emotionally dead. What do you make of Kamran Pasha's comments? I think he needs to direct a Star Wars movie. Yep. Hire him, let him direct a Star Wars movie, because he teaches people how not to make bad movies. Period. So, there you go. Oh, and he checks that little box that you signifiers and your virtue signalers like to check. Last name Pasha. Think about that a minute. Hail to the Fandom Menace.
Bear, nerd fun. Smash the like button. Goodbye.
Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Say nerd fun. Nerd fun. Nerd fun. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Hail